LowTierGod and DDG are beefing. It's pretty honestly not surprising at all. Finally, there is some beef in the streaming space. You know, my friend told me about this. Apparently, he was talking about how people were saying that DDG is funnier than LowTierGod, and LowTierGod isn't funny. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that is not true. LowTierGod is way more entertaining than DDG, in my opinion. Honestly, LowTierGod just needs to chill out on the bans in his chat, and honestly, he's pretty good. He just really has a bad reputation, but I mean, DDG's reputation, it's better than his, but I ain't gonna act like it's way better. But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight to this video, man. Let's cover this beef.
Animal you got, I hope it get whatever animal you got. I hope it get Parkinson's.
These DDG viewbotting allegations are starting to get a little bit crazy. So over the past couple months, DDG...
Okay, viewbotting allegations. I'm not gonna lie. That's not bad. That is not a bad allegation, because me and my brother were just talking about this very recently, and it's that DDG just got himself back into relevance with this streaming shit. He really just made a comeback. Before this, older DDG was king toxic. Like, he was he was the craziest out of all of, like, he was one of the craziest next to Pretty Boy Fredo. You know what I'm saying? Like, king toxic, like, we need to pack this nigga up. He just recently made a comeback with the streaming shit and, you know, getting his name. He had to use Max's name to get his name back into relevance. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, like, honestly, like, that's not bad. Let's keep watching, though.
A well-known YouTuber has absolutely blown up over on Twitch, going from about 300,000 followers to start the year to just under 900,000 at the time of me recording this video. And in the process...
Yeah, like, he just made a comeback. I mean, it's because niggas were probably promoting him. Like, because, I mean, he was... Low key, bro. He was leeching off of Max's name, and that was the beginning of the year. He gained 500,000 followers within this, like, 4 months. January, February, March, April. That's like 3-4 months.
Of doing that, he's also managed to become the 4th current most subscribed streamer on Twitch, right?
Damn.
Behind people like Kai Cenat and Queso. But of course, like anything you do at a high level, this has come with a lot of scrutiny, mostly from people saying that they think his sub count has grown way too quickly. As if you go back and you look at any clip from DDG only a few months ago, it's likely that he only had a few hundred or a few thousand subs at the time, which is
still pretty successful. And before this, I mean, I would consider DDG as a successful streamer. I don't understand these viewbotters because, I mean, dude, do y'all understand that, like, averaging like 200 viewers or even 100 viewers, you're a pretty successful streamer, man. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you're a pretty successful streamer. You have about 1,000 subs, bro. That's successful, man. Like, at that point, I'm not viewbotting. Like, these are all real people that are watching my shit. You know what I'm saying? I would rather struggle at one viewer than to viewbot and it would just be a fucking weirdo, bruh. I would rather struggle at one viewer, and that's what I'm doing right now. Not really struggling, but I'm just enjoying the process.
A lot of people to believe that maybe DDG is doing something to inflate his sub count in order to look like he's one of the biggest streamers in the world.
Your new name is doo-doo garbage.
So about a week ago, DDG decided he was gonna take a trip to Tokyo and stream the entire thing, like so many other streamers have done before him. And at the start of this trip, DDG was sitting at about 46,000 subs. But just a few days ago, at the time of me recording this video, while he was still in Japan, DDG would actually hit 70,000 subs. So basically, he gained about 35.
I mean, isn't that just like a regular subathon?
1,000 new subs in the span of 5 days, which basically means that he almost doubled his sub count in less than a week, which is obviously fucking insane. And it had a lot of people wondering, what is DDG doing to gain so many subs in such a short amount of time? And that's when another Twitch streamer and former banned YouTuber LowTierGod would talk about the situation on his stream, and he would just flat out say that he thinks DDG is botting his subs and that those aren't real people.
If you think that this nigga got 70,000 authentic subs, you're out of your fucking mind. If you think the viewers are real, you're out of your fucking mind. You don't just do this shit randomly. Bro, somebody find me a...
That's facts. That's facts, bro. That's facts. That's facts.
Clip from 2 months ago. Where was the sub count at? Nobody grows that fast on Twitch.
That's facts. You have to have extreme promotion. Like extreme promotion, man. Because Kai Subathon, when he was streaming for a month straight, he had extreme promotion. Like, he had literally big names come onto his shit. Like, NLE Choppa, Glorilla, Sexy Red, John Cena, like, you know, all these people, like, come onto his shit. Like, everyone. You know, Andre Iguodala, like, people promoting him. So, I mean, like, his sub count growing that high, that's completely normal. And plus, Kai Cenat is the biggest streamer of all time. You know, like, he is just, in fact, not even biggest streamer. He's just one of the biggest forms of entertainment. Period. Like, he's one of the biggest forms of just entertainment. That is insane.
Nobody, bruh. You gonna tell me this nigga 70,000, Kai averages 100,000. Y'all niggas are slow, bro. You gonna tell me this nigga only what? Some thousands under Kai? Bro, the shit's botted, my nigga. Whether you want to believe it or not, the shit's botted. The nigga has the money to funnel this shit.
Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you boys. I don't know exactly how possible it is to bot subs, as it does cost money in the first place to subscribe to a Twitch streamer. But at the same time, we already know that a lot of the top streamers on Twitch are botting their views. That's already been proven.
For real?
Know that a lot of the top streamers on Twitch are botting their views.
That's true? Is that really true? I did not know that. Who's botting their views? I'm gonna probably search that up later on.
That's already been proven. It's no longer a question. And if it's possible to bot views, it's probably possible to bot subs as well. I really wouldn't put it past them. Because if you really think about it, most people's goals when they become streamers these days is not to just be a streamer, but to be famous. Most people don't truly care about streaming. They just want to be rich and famous, and they will do absolutely anything in order to reach those goals. And DDG would talk about the view botting allegations on his live stream, claiming that he's not entirely sure if it's even possible for him to bot his subs.
Botting. How do you, on some real shit, is it even possible to bot subs?
No, like, actually, like, that is crazy. Like, you can view bot, but I don't know about buying subs. Like, I'm not too sure. Like, I don't know. But, like, honestly, DDG has been popping out on many streams. DDG just made a like, bro, DDG has been making a huge comeback on this streaming shit. So, I mean, I don't think he's buying subs. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a loud boom. Can you even bot subs? Like, I tell you off rip, when you sub, Twitch take 50%. Nigga, if I was botting subs, nigga, you think I'm gonna make 100 different accounts with different names? Y'all show me a clip where I bot subs.
But obviously, we have to take everything he says with a grain of salt, as he's not just gonna come out and admit that he's botting his views or botting his subs, because he would get banned. Now, that response right there is just him responding to a random post that he saw in his community on Twitter. At that point, I don't think he even knew that LowTierGod said anything about him on his stream. But when DDG found out that someone else with a little bit of clout was talking shit about him, that's when it got a little bit crazy.
When people talking, he said he grinding. Why you hating, dog? Little ass chain. And fuck your animal, nigga. Whatever.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. So, like, guys, look, we obviously can see that DDG is still the same. Okay, like, look at that shit. Like, as DDG, I'm letting you know, you're not. I don't think you're beating LowTierGod in a fight. Like, if they were to fight, you think, like, bro, DDG is not winning, bro. He's not winning. I'm sorry. Like, you better relax on that. So, the trash talk, you better relax, because you will get your ass beat.
Animal you got, fuck your animal. I hope it get Parkinson's, nigga.
Dude, what the and he ain't get banned for that?
Fuck your animal, nigga. You got a cat, nigga. Fuck your cat, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Now, I don't know what the fuck the cat did to DDG to deserve such hateful words.
Bro, what did the cat do?
But that was low-key a crazy comment. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of seems like a deflection to me. I mean, you get called out for view botting, and the very first thing bro says is fuck your little ass chain and fuck your cat. But that's not the only thing DDG said, because he would proceed by saying, you're not able to bot subs, but if you could, then LowTierGod should be doing it too, basically making fun of his sub count.
You gonna tell me this nigga only what?
LowTierGod has a reasonable amount of subs. He has about 300,000 followers, and he has 3,500 subs. That's like $6,000 automatically a month. That's like $6,000 a month. Yeah.
Some thousands under Kai? Bro, the shit's body, my nigga.
You can't bot subs, you stupid bitch. How can you bot subs? If that's the case, nigga, why the fuck don't you do it? Cause this is bad. You got 26 subs the whole time, bro. Bot your shit, nigga. If I ever find a link.
Yeah, DDG is still the same. Don't promote him, bro. He's still the same. He is still a clout chaser. He is still just a weird clout chaser, bro. That's all he is. Like, he's just a weird clout chaser that is just, I mean, like, bro, he just wants to look rich. Like, don't be like DDG at all. Like, this guy is weird, bro.
Please.
And maybe LowTierGod deserves that. Honestly, I didn't know who he was before making this video, but just by looking at videos made about him, it seems like he said some pretty outlandish things during his time over on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, okay. So this YouTuber never knew. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Both of these guys are toxic. They are both villains. Okay, both of these guys are complete villains. But LowTierGod packed him up. Like, DDG has been packed up multiple times. So, I mean, let's keep going.
You came home, you heard something squeaking, but you wasn't sure. The door was slightly cracked. You kind of peeked in, and all you seen was two stallion ass cheeks stroking your fucking mom.
But if you guys watch DDG or you know anything about him when it comes to streaming, then you probably know that he's constantly talking about Bruce drop him off.
You know, when I was doing this shit about 2-3 years ago, when I ruined Bruce's career, it was fun, but it wasn't that fun though. We need 45K right now. I'm finna do a roll call. Ain't no way I'm letting this bitch ass nigga have more than me. Fuck Dio, everybody stand fuck Dio. Yaha, I passed you. Aha, Yaha, I passed you. Aha. DOK, I passed you. Aha, Bruce.
Alright, as much as Bruce drop him off is a weirdo, too, just like these two, I still like Bruce drop him off a little better than, I don't know. Those three are a little weird, I'm not gonna lie.
I passed you. Yaha, I passed you. Aha, yaha. You lost. Yaha, you suck.
Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but around last year, Bruce Drop 'Em Off and DDG had a little bit of a beef where we would get the infamous Name 5 DDG songs clip.
Chat. Gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs.
It's true though. It's true. You can't. Nigga, you can't. Nah, Bruce Drop 'Em Off was right, bro. I like Bruce Drop. I do. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I like Bruce Drop 'Em Off better than DDG, bruh. No cap. That's true. Name 5 DDG songs, y'all. Name them. I can't.
The fuck are y'all what y'all talking about, bro? You're dying. You're literally dying. You're dead.
Honestly, looking back on it, this beef was one of the funniest I think we've ever had on Twitch, and it's still relevant to this day because DDG is constantly bringing up Bruce's name every time he hits a new milestone over on Twitch. And the reason he does this is because when DDG and Bruce were beefing, DDG was still under 1,000 subs at the time. And when Bruce hit a big milestone of 30,000 subs, he would make fun of DDG for still having such a low sub count.
I know I'm playing, but look, listen. Let's say you and DDG never had a conversation before, right?
I just had 30K subs. DDG still at 700. Yo, chat. Thank you for the 30K.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, listen. I have a question.
Beyond this streaming shit, I'ma see this nigga, bro. See what he doing, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, thank God.
Hold on. Bruce, I got a question for you, Bruce. I have a question for you. Come back to your chair.
And you can
I'm gonna be honest with you, DDG deserves it. So
tell in the clip, DDG
you reap what the fuck you sow, bro. You like DDG, like that is you reap what you sow.
DDG's feelings really are kind of hurt. If you guys didn't know, DDG blew up on YouTube at a pretty young age. I think he got his Audi i8 or whatever at like 19 years old. So he was making a lot of money at a young age. And DDG has absolutely no problem letting everybody know this information.
Shit, man. It's layers to this shit. Look, in between my legs too. Too much money.
He will flex his money in your face.
Yeah, he's one of the douche tubers, bro. DDG he's a douche tuber.
If you give him the chance. So I think having someone be better at something than him or be significantly farther than something on the internet than DDG really hurt his feelings. And considering, like I said a second ago, DDG still brings up Bruce whenever he gets the chance, despite the fact that Bruce has seemingly ghosted the internet and his fans, DDG is still talking about him, keeping his name just as relevant as ever. So clearly what Bruce said over a year ago really made DDG upset, and that's why he's still talking about it. So
damn, that shows that he's a soft ass nigga, man.
I just find it pretty funny that he would turn around and say the same thing to another streamer only a year later. Clearly, DDG was really trying to get under the skin of LowTierGod. But during LowTierGod's initial rant about DDG viewbotting, he would also say this.
Bro, you know who used to talk about this? You know who used to talk about this nigga and be real? Soluminati.
Yeah, okay, see, out of all three of these guys, LowTierGod, DDG, and what's that last Bruce Drop Him Off, I respect LowTierGod the most. I'm not even gonna lie, cause at the end of the day, LowTierGod may be a bit of a weird ass nigga, but he got some W takes, bro. You cannot lie. LowTierGod be saying some W shit. LowTierGod and I respect LowTierGod and Bruce Drop Him Off. And then DDG at last, because DDG is just a weirdo. He's still a weirdo. He has not learned his lesson. And like, bro, DDG has been exposed so many times, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, nigga. Damn.
Said how the nigga he always wanted to just like be a part of something and would just buy into an image. Bro, the nigga's buying into the streamer shit now.
Facts.
Trying to hop on. He has the money to funnel it. I don't believe these numbers are real.
And I mean, I'm not saying it's true, but it definitely sounds like something that DDG would do, in my opinion. But at the same time, if he was gonna do it, why would he do it now and not a year ago or even 6 months ago, closer to the Bruce beef? But DDG would respond to that clip of LowTierGod, basically saying that he's a follower.
Say how the nigga he always wanted to just like be a part of something.
DDG, this is 40-year-old man PDF file LowTierGod. The emojis are so fucking cringe, but they're funny, like cringe funny. Like they're so cringe, it's actually funny. Like emojis are so cringe, they're funny.
Into an image, bro. The nigga's buying into the streamer shit now.
What?
That's true though. That's true,
this
nigga.
lame ass nigga?
Dude, DDG, you know that's true, man. You just made a comeback with the streaming shit, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Ugh. I know you don't get no ass, lame bitch. You the type of nigga to be GA at a club, ain't it?
Oh my god.
GA ass nigga. I'm really VIP around this bitch. I ain't gotta buy into no damn.
I know that. I like DDG's. He's like one of those like bougie ass fucking. I hate like DDG's vibe is just so weird, bro. Like as a person, he's probably very weird. I like
Twitch image, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck about being the top?
And his response certainly didn't help his case, absolutely just deflecting everything that LowTierGod was saying. In fact, he didn't actually address what LowTierGod said whatsoever. But at the very end of that clip, you can kind of hear it, it does cut off. But he says, do you think I give a fuck about being a top streamer?
You think I give a fuck about being the top?
And to answer your question, yes. Yes, I absolutely do think you give
a fuck about being a top streamer because you always talk about your sub count. And you talked about your sub count surpassing Bruce Drop Him Off. And you talked about LowTierGod's sub count and how he should be view botting. So yes, you do give a fuck about being the top streamer. You absolutely care. And you want to keep your name on the internet as relevant as possible. Stop acting like you don't give a fuck. You are not masculine. You have been exposed many times. You are not that cool, nigga. You are not a cool ass nigga, DDG. I mean, like, shit, man. Like, just be a regular dude, bro. Like, honestly, bruh.
Give a fuck. Unless what Bruce said to you just fucking lit a fire under your ass, made you toss and turn at
Not gonna lie, I really like this YouTuber. I might sub to him.
night, you have to care at least a little bit in order to get this far into streaming. You have to care at least a little bit in order to fly all the way to fucking Tokyo and stream yourself 24 hours a day during your vacation. You don't get this far without caring. You didn't just do this on accident. And I know you guys are probably wondering what my opinion is on this. And personally, I'm not really sure. If you were to ask me if I think DDG is view botting, I would say yes. Like I said earlier in the video, we already know that the majority of big streamers are view botting at least a little bit in order to inflate their numbers for many different reasons. So without a doubt,
Damn, I did not know that that was true. I didn't know. I'm gonna just search it up right now. How many big streamers view bot? All right, we're back. I searched it up. I don't think I saw anything, and honestly, like I don't think anybody's. I don't know anyone view botting. Like I don't know if Kai is view botting. I don't know if Queso is view botting. I'll search up the individual Twitch streamers and stuff like that later on, but I'm gonna just continue and finish this video because that is pretty interesting.
I definitely think DDG is view botting a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure if it's possible to bot your subs, just like DDG said in the video. But at the same time, I do think that DDG is a little bit sensitive, and I think he's a little bit.
He is very sensitive. DDG is a sensitive dude. He's what I just know the type of guy he is, bruh. And like he's just a flexer. Like he's just weird. He's a weird person. Like his vibe is just weird. It's dick riding. He just has a those like I like to call them pacifiers. Like they're people with pacifiers in their mouth 24/7. They just can't stop just sucking on it. Like I don't know what it is. Like what is with these people, bro? Like 24/7, they gotta like dick ride, like something. Like they just you can tell they always have like a cock in their mouth. It's just disgusting.
Insecure, and I kind of agree with LowTierGod. I think DDG is
even if he's not view botting or he's not buying subs. I don't know, but honestly, I really honestly think. No, not I think. I know. I really honestly know that DDG is a insecure dude, bro. He is. He's just a weirdo. Like, he shouldn't even be offended by it. Nigga, if I know on my heart, I'm not buying views. I'm not buying subs on the platform. I'm not. What's there to feel? I told the truth. I know it's the truth. I can't really prove it, but I know for a fact, like, it's true. Like,
is willing to buy his way into the next wave, whatever is popular, whether it's YouTube, whether it's music or streaming. DDG thinks of himself as a pioneer when it comes to this internet shit, when in reality, he's really just a follower. He follows the wave, and he always just manages to find himself squeezing his way into that wave.
Facts, bro. Again, me and my brother just talked about this. DDG just made a comeback. Like, the nigga just made a comeback on this streaming shit. Like, he just made a comeback. The nigga, he's not, like, even crazy for
in one way or another. Even going as far as to change the way he makes music, you know, his sound, right around the time that a lot of new rappers that sounded completely different started to blow up. That being said, DDG would say this about how he doesn't really care about streaming and how music is really his true passion.
And that's another thing. He lies about it, too. He lies about it, too. You don't gotta lie. Nigga, you don't have to lie. Like, you feel me? Just say that, nigga, bro, when you genuinely reach the top, what I've been noticing and really analyzing with these bigger YouTubers or bigger names in this content creation space, bro, they don't have to grind as hard as these smaller YouTubers, but they still need to work fucking hard. They still need to keep their name. They have a name, they just need to keep it. And DDG is just keeping his name. Like, any other big YouTuber, but he does it in a very weird and ugly fashion with the following shit that he be doing. Cause he be following tons of he just be following. He be following the wave, following the hype, and then after that, he just moves on to the next trend. He follows the trend, tries to pave his way and squeeze his way through. He's that one kid that's always trying to fit in, and that's not that cool. But nigga, like every big name, you have to keep your followers. You have to have an active base, and this is how you keep it. If you have to talk about something trending, you got to cover this, you got to cover that, you got to do what you were already doing that blew you up. Amplify it, make it better, and just keep expanding your brand. It's that simple. Every content creator on this platform is trying to keep your attention. Even me, all of us, every single content creator is fighting to keep your attention to be the biggest content creator, and overall the platform makes more money through us. It's so simple. So, like, dude, you don't have to lie about anything, bro. We already know. We already know. Come on, man. Like, DDG, come on. Like, you're doing shit from 2016, bro. We're not kids. Bro, you are 30. He's like 30-something with kids. This nigga is 30-something with kids, and he acts like a 5-year-old. It's insane. 30-something with kids and a wife. Act grown, my nigga.
Don't lie, bro. I don't care enough to bot no views, brother. I don't, bro. Like, but I'm saying, like, bro, I just don't care that much to do that. Like, my real passion is music. You feel me? Like, my passion is music. I do this content shit in my sleep. This is what I've been doing for damn near 10 years. Like, my passion is really music, you know? So when people, like, look at my success and be like, oh, he botting. Nigga, I don't care that much.
I'm curious to see what you guys say.
That's so cap. Then why did you go off like that? That's so cap, DDG.
Down in the comment section. So go ahead and let me know. Do you think DDG...
At least, at the end of the day, at least DDG is not like a weirdo, like a predator, like a PDF file or anything like that. He's just a lame nigga. Oh, give me 1 second. But yeah, alright, I'm back. But anyway, DDG, he's a lame nigga. He's not, at least he's not like a classified like weirdo on the internet. But he's a lame guy. He's a very lame person. But let's continue on. Let's see.
Is botting his views or botting his subs? Or do you think this is all legit and he really just has that many fans from all of his years of being on the internet? With all that being said though, that is where I'm going to end this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to drop a like on the video and comment down in the comment section. Both those things help the video out a ton. Also, if you haven't already and you do enjoy the content, don't forget to drop a sub on the channel. We are still making our way to 100,000 subscribers. Although the push has slowed down a little bit, I know we could pick it back up going into the summertime. So again, if you do enjoy the content and you haven't already, drop that sub button and let's get to 100K, boys. I know we can do it, and it's been my dream ever since I was 12 years old. Also, if you haven't already and you are interested, don't forget to drop a sub to my second channel. Alright,
I'm gonna sub to this channel. He's just shouting out his stuff, but anyway, yeah, DDG, pretty weird guy. LowTierGod, even weirder. But I kind of respect him a little more because he's not a lame nigga. LowTierGod is kind of a lame nigga, but he's not a lame nigga like DDG. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, man.